light would be on, and we're sticklers of making sure the lights are off, the doors are locked, things like that. And all of a sudden it was like, she was gone. Oh, but before that, I guess, when I was taking my boots off, it's like I could feel a cold wind go across my back. And that front door, if the wind's out of the south, the vacuum will suck it open. So I got up and the door was locked. So after I'd seen her, she moved this direction. And so I got up and walked back here and asked, is anybody around? Or who's here? Things like that. There was nothing. Worked my way all the way around, and our hood, we have to go down in the basement to turn the breaker off to shut it off. So over here, this door opening, there's a trap door, and it sits in an angle probably about like that. Just as I reached to shut the breaker off, the trap door would shut. You know, you hear it slam. Still thinking, I felt a draft earlier. There's a door open somewhere, a window, something, and I go to get out, and I couldn't move the door. And the door opens very easily. And finally, I'd heard a woman laugh, and the door moved just a little bit, and I just pushed it up with my hand, and it opened right up. Yeah, the minute she laughed, you could see the door lift up a little bit, almost like somebody was standing on it, out extra weight, and then they moved off of it. And that's been mine, but Carla has had the most recent experiences, I guess?
Thursday and Friday. Thursday, I always come in an hour and open up, get everything ready, lock the doors behind me, and I come in to prep the salad bar. And I was doing my thing with the salad bar, and I heard, hello. I didn't think a whole lot about it. I thought Hallie come in, and walk through, taking some containers back to the kitchen. And I thought, well, it's not time for her. So I walked through the kitchen, because she never come out, nobody come out, So I walked through the kitchen, I come all the way around, there isn't anybody in here, nobody. So then Friday, I come in like I normally do, and I always stand in the doorway there doing all my prep, so if anybody comes in, I can see, And I stuck my head out to do one of these to see if anybody come in, and I looked that way, and I took a second look, and you could see a gray, not real gray, but a darker figure standing there by the salad bar.
The actual female?
Yeah, you could tell it wasn't big and burly like a man. You could tell it was a female figure.
See, I seen the face clearer than the body.
Mm-hmm. Like the rest of it was kind of foggy.
Yeah.
But the top part was clear.
But the face was pretty defined. I'll put it that way. Like I said, the face was the most predominant thing. The rest was kind of like a haze, not distinct where you could say, okay, she was wearing a dress or a button-up shirt or anything like that. It was kind of just, how on TV when somebody had a body part fall out, was not supposed to, and they put the fuzzy thing over so you can't see it. That's about what it looked like.
Cooler door being open when we come in, or Ed said this picture was turned around the other day to turn backwards.
So what cooler?
There's a walk-in cooler back here in the kitchen.
It's pretty heavy then?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it shouldn't, unless somebody leaves it open, then it shouldn't be open.
Right, and plus we put a jug of cooking oil in front of it ever since it would be open in the morning when we come in. So, and we haven't had any mornings it's been open, has it? Other than the day that, I didn't tell you that, when I went back here to see who was back here, the cooler door and the light was on. And like I said, we're pretty much sticklers of going around and making sure everything's...
We all check.